has been one of the best we've just even watched or even commentated on, Kieran.
We've seen the best fighters in the world just go toe-to-toe. We've seen knockouts, we've seen incredible action. No doubt we're going to see some more now.
In the black and yellow shorts, Sergei Lashenko, and in the black with the little bit of white trim, the young Rico Verhoeven. 24 years of age, Sergei Lashenko, and in the black shorts, the young man Rico Verhoeven at 23.
A cautious start, which is unusual for these two.
Very true. Looks like Sergei lost some weight. He had a lot more weight around his waist before, which I don't understand from such young guys, by the way.
Well, listening to the way you did it, Ernesto, it was always good, and it's clever. Exactly. Catching with the leg, and it's clever to me. You've got to keep in shape, haven't you, all the time?
Well, that's very important, I think.
I'll just suck my belly in as Ernesto sits next to me.
There's early heavy exchanges. No doubt we're going to see as the round opens up.
Some nice kicking from Verhoeven.
Those guys are really heavyweights, and they're always looking for a big shot. Like this.
Wicked overhand right from Lashenko. Kishenko's in his corner. Lashenko. Inside hard leg kick from Verhoeven. There's the combinations back from Lashenko, but straight in. Again, Verhoeven with kicks.
Yeah, I mean, Lashenko very scrappy as he steps in, going for heavy shots. He's been taking some kicks from Verhoeven as he steps in, but both guys still very dangerous.
Concentration etched across these two fighters. It's a nice inside leg kick from Verhoeven. Them big legs
nice.
Really working.
It was nice, but it was also very dangerous. The moment somebody throws a right, the moment you make the kick like that, most of the fighters let their hands drop, and then you can be in trouble.
Wise eyes and wise words of the legend that is Ernesto, who sat with us. This has been a great show. Good hand speed from Lashenko.
Both guys have definitely come into the fight with a game plan, haven't they? So Lashenko usually steams straight forward, straight in, but he's got a hell of a lot of respect for Verhoeven here.
But also they look very cautious, and they look very respectful to each other for each other's punching power.
When you're that big, you're gonna, aren't you? I mean, I'm talking to the man that knows.
It's true, but sometimes, you know, they fire up right away.
Yeah.
Even in the heavyweight.
I tell you what, those kicks are so hard, aren't they?
Really
look at the size of his legs as well, Verhoeven too.
Exactly.
Huge.
Combinations going in from Lashenko, but Verhoeven kicking well. He's keeping his chin down as well, Verhoeven. Nice body kick in the right hand from him.
Verhoeven is very composed, and it looks like he sees everything coming.
You know, it's like what you said before, Ernesto. That's a real mature performance, hasn't it, so far?
Yeah.
With like you're saying about Rico, it's a mature performance. Yeah. He's not sticking his chin up. He's not taking too many risks.
No, he's not. I mean,
well, he's still, as I say, he's still a talent, but now he's already acting a little bit more mature.
Yeah. Something you should do and me, Kieran, sometimes, I think. No. Amateur. No, we're not going to. But I tell you something, this has been an absolute pleasure doing this show. It's been absolutely amazing. Sorry, we've gone away from the fight a little bit. Who would you say has won the first round?
Well, it's very, very close, because obviously the man from Ukraine has been very aggressive with his punch combinations, but he's been caught with some kicks as he steps in. So it's very hard.
It's huge.
Very, very hard.
I think it's a draw.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree.
Let's be honest.
Even if you were wrong, I'd be
well,
right.
The difference cannot be big.
Round two of this three-minute round, K1 rising. Action. Ukraine versus Holland. Starting off with sharp hands behind the jab, Lashenko. Listen to the wise words of Mike Passaner in his corner.
Well, Lashenko earlier on in the year thought Daniel Giesen got caught with a head kick, so maybe that's Verhoeven's plan, to sort of try and catch him off guard with a heavy kick.
Yeah, but you must have the timing to do that.
That's completely true.
The timing and also the will. that low kick.
Good exchange of kicks going in. Good kicks from Lashenko, a nice hard kick back from Verhoeven. They're so fast as well, the heavyweights.
Powerful kicks from both guys there.
They both look still so concentrated. Good to see.
Big boys on the big stage here in Madrid. Exactly what he said.
Looked low.
Yeah, he did. Exactly what he said. He's got to be careful low kicking Eddie Verhoeven.
Yeah.
Kind of switches off a little bit.
Well, I think
One
so.
second, yeah? Okay.
I would like to catch my opponents those moments. You take the kick and then make the punch.
Hard low kick from
He
Verhoeven.
must be hurt now in his legs.
Yeah, he
because
looks
had
hurt, doesn't he? He's
he
looked
had
back at his corner
few
as well.
already.
I think he's hurt him already with low kicks. Verhoeven.
Well, he did a few nice counters with the low kicks, and they take him now inside and outside.
When you get caught with low kicks like that, it just takes away all your power from your punches as
Lashenko
well.
keeps looking at his corner as well. So he's in some sort of distress.
But the thing is, Lashenko always stay powerful, always stay
He's
dangerous.
really hurt that leg. The lead leg of Lashenko is hurt badly. Them low kicks of Verhoeven's really sharp.
Lashenko puts a
The
lot
only
of weight
thing
on
is,
his,
I
on
don't
his feet.
understand why he doesn't keep on kicking on the outside of the left leg.
I don't think he's seen it.
Oh,
I don't think he's seen it.
but his corner must have seen it.
Yeah, of course.
Verhoeven just sort of switching now. Not too sure why.
He's letting this slip away for Verhoeven, isn't he?
I think so. I don't know why he goes to the right leg instead of the left.
I did say he switches off. He just kind of switches off, and it looks like he's doing that now.
But he haven't done it for at least a minute and a half already in this round.
Body kick again.
Or maybe it's
from
part of the
Verhoeven.
game plan.
Maybe. I heard Dennis shout low kick then, yeah.
There you go again.
Now he's starting to listen.
Yeah. Oh. Maybe something like that. He doesn't listen to his corner. It's possible.
Break. Break.
But I think that makes the round even, and otherwise he would have won this round.
You know yourself, though, Ernesto, with being a trainer and I've been in many, many corners of some great champions, you can't make them do what you see sometimes.
No, that's very true. That is very true what you say, and but they must know what's happening, and they must know that they made a good hit and a few good hits. So, you know, they should realize.
Was that a natural feeling for you, Kieran? Was that a natural feeling? Is it something that you kind of sense when you're in there that your opponent's hurt?
I mean, you can see the low kick there, but if I'd landed so many low kicks like that early on and I saw that it took its effect, I'd keep going. I wouldn't always just throw it on its own. I'd disguise it with a combination, you know, which I'd like to see from Verhoeven. Maybe he will in round 3. Maybe
Well,
that's the
maybe
game
he
plan.
will, but sometimes he was throwing a high kick and missing completely, while the low kick was so much easier. So I don't get it, you know.
Well, round 3 of this three-minute round, heavyweight action. And I'm so privileged to have Kieran Kettle and Mr. Ernesto, who's Mr. Perfect, with me commentating. It's getting an education in the sport of K1. Say that Rico Verhoeven needs to start working a little bit more.
Yeah, you know, still I don't know what they said in his corner, but I would try to start in hitting Lashenko on his left leg right away.
Definitely damaged, isn't he,
definitely
Lashenko?
did. Yeah, even moving round there, he sort of found it hard.
Yeah, he's going inside. Oh, okay.
So you'd like to sort of this sort of gap, you'd like to see Rico just sort of throw the combination with the low kick at the end.
These are the moments he has to take.
Yes.
I mean, especially when Lashenko makes the left, he must make the right low kick.
That's better.
Yep. Lashenko still scoring more.
Lashenko scoring more. Yeah.
Hard body kick there. He must have hit the elbow of Lashenko. Inside leg kick again from Verhoeven.
Still very close though, you know.
Just needs a bit more speed, doesn't he?
Yeah. I mean, these kind of low kicks, I don't know why he doesn't give them more, but.
Frustration on the face of Mike Passanier as he shouts to Lashenko to listen to what he's saying. Combination
hard shots
bounced
there.
off. Yeah, they were.
The uppercut was really good.
There's the leg kicks that Verhoeven should be landing.
I mean, Lashenko's not hardly lifting his legs.
No, he's not defending one low kick, is he?
So that means he's hurt.
Low, low.
Low blow there, yeah.
It's one of these things, isn't it, where Rico, I'm sure he'll look back and go, oh, what was I thinking, you know?
Yeah, that's very true.
But, you know, when you're on a big stage like this, sometimes you've only got that one opportunity, Ernesto, you know, and you've got to make the most of it. You've got to try and impress the crowd, impress the worldwide audience watching.
You've got to impress the judges, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Well, that's the main thing, exactly.
Hard combinations goes in from Lashenko. Good kicking skills from Rico. That's the low kick he needs, but back comes Lashenko again with storming combinations. The dying last minute.
I think
coming
this
down.
moment, for me, Lashenko is winning the round and maybe also the fight.
Yeah, he's wanting it more as well.
Yeah,
Certainly is.
Yeah. Showing more will, more determination.
Got to give credit though to Lashenko, them hard low kicks. Getting kicked off a man like Rico Verhoeven, I mean, it's something else, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You know, he gets closer, digs away, doesn't he? For 3, 4, 5 punches with a little uppercut at the end.
The dying seconds of this final round. And Lashenko scoring a lot with his punches.
End of the third round.
Again, the round ends early. The round ended early, but nevertheless, Ernesto, will Rico, do you think, well, you're obviously siding with Lashenko, taking that victory?
I think so. I mean, I think he showed more determination, he showed more pressure, and Rico made the nicest, the best scores, but I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, you're going to see there in the replays, you know, exactly like Ernesto said, he countered with kicks, but it didn't really take the toll in the end. He should have thrown more low kicks, should have found the combinations with the low kick at the end, and he could have finished it.
Exactly, and most of the time, Lashenko was starting the action. Yeah, and that is very important for the judges, of course.
He kept coming forward, plugging away. You can just see there in the replay, look, off that counter of a body kick. There's 3 punches there.
He just threw more, didn't he, Lashenko? He
did.
just threw a little bit more.
For me, it's like...
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an extra round.
Well, so surprising.
Very interesting.
That was surprising, wasn't it?
interesting.
That was surprising for me.
Well, that's the beauty of K1. You know, there's no draws when there's extra rounds to be played. You don't count the last 3 rounds. It's all about this round. It's all to play for.
Well, we've got an extra round here in Madrid. I think obviously the scoring the leg kicks of Rico Verhoeven, and maybe because he's blocking the punches of maybe we could go on all day, couldn't we? Yeah, it could have been all day.
Basically, I think that the fighters that attacks more is always in favor, but maybe the judges saw Rico score more clear kicks and more clear
Maybe
punches.
cleaner shots, yeah.
Cleaner shots, exactly.
Extra round, Ernesto. I mean, is it all in one round? Mentally for a fight, it's very hard.
Sometimes it is. When you think you won and you have to do an extra round, it can be very frustrating.
Especially when you're giving it your all for 3 rounds.
Exactly.
Lashenko
isn't kicking though, is he?
He isn't, no. I think he can't because of the damage to his leg.
Well, maybe that's also a reason why why it's so drawn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because Lashenko isn't kicking at all.
That's possible.
Really is the kicker versus the punch.
It certainly is, yeah. It's a mature performance by Rico Verhoeven, though, isn't it?
It is.
It is mature. On the other hand, I think he still has to grow. I mean,
yeah.
He's still, now for me, he shows he's still the talent, but I mean, he's getting the age of a real crack now.
Yeah.
I think he has to show it.
Okay, fight.
Hard leg kick there again
like
from
that,
Verhoeven.
you know?
Yeah.
That's very smart. Standing southpaw and then kicking on his right leg. Those are things I like. See that
Good combination there from Rico Verhoeven. Sergei Lashenko showing a good chin. rumbles forward.
Well, what I like about it is that they both don't want to go backwards. They both look for a fight.
But it looks like Lashenko's going backwards, doesn't it? And then back he comes. It's a tit for tat. This is another difficult round.
It's very difficult.
Exactly.
Huge determination from
Yeah,
both
it
guys.
certainly is.
But still, it looks like Lashenko's slowing down a little bit. Missing more now.
Hard low kick there from Rico. They're both showing tiredness now. A right hand bounces across the chin. The young man from Dennis Crowell's gym.
This is where you can see a stoppage on the card,
Yeah.
because it's where mistakes get made.
Now
leg
you
so
see
tired.
that he's hurt on his legs.
He certainly is.
That's what he's feeling, but he's still pushing forward. He's
He needs
still
to just
pushing
let them
forward.
go, doesn't he?
You know, that is determination.
Yeah.
That's all. That's what all fighters should have.
The fighter's heart of a lion. Both boxers showing real good skills.
30 seconds to go, I tell you what. I really
Score,
want it, don't they?
I'm shutting up now. I don't know who's going.
So for a big guy though, he's exceptionally fit, isn't he, Lashenko?
Yeah, I mean, they all are from Mike's, aren't they? They're all fit. I mean, it's a big stage, K1 Rising. It's a big stage. And you see that looks bad on the judges. Showing dominance, showing strength. But back he comes with blistering shots. Rico needs to throw something back. Lashenko has not stopped coming forward. His legs are going to be mightily sore tomorrow. Ernesto, no, I'm not going to ask you. Let's be quiet. Let's blame Kieran. Kieran is won that one.
I'm going to go with Lashenko purely because that last sort of 30 seconds to a minute, he just showed a little bit more willing. It was very much like 1 for 1. But just at the end, he just throwed, you know, he throwed more.
Yeah,
But it's
the
still
same.
close though.
Same to me. Either it's another draw or Lashenko.
Okay. Well, I can agree with that, throwing more of the shots. I'd just like to see Rico have a bit more speed and a bit more snap. You know, delivering things quicker, a bit sharper. He could be a force. He's got the size. He's certainly got the age on his side and the talent.
Yeah, I mean, he's a strong man as well. We've seen him fight many times with knockouts. But, you know, he's still got to develop maybe a little bit more. I'm not too sure.
Well, you know, the fights in the final 16 have been mesmerising.
Absolutely.
Haven't they? And coming up is another dangerous fighter, Daniel Guita. What can you say about him? Ernesto, what do you what about let's cut to the chase. Badr Hari versus Daniel Guita is the one that everybody wants to see.
Me too.
Us too. Us three.
Me too.
Absolutely. Love to see that.
That'd be an absolute classic. But Daniel Guita's got to win, and so's Badr Hari. It's not a foregone conclusion, as Myrtle Grunhart proved earlier against Harold
we have the winner
Gregorian.
of this contest by a 2-1, the winner